Hello all, today's mini lesson is lesson 2.9, scientific notation. In our example here, pretty simple, we're going to take the numbers that are in standard notation and change them into scientific notation, and we're going to change the ones that are in scientific notation and change them back to standard notation. Standard notation is just the normal way of writing a number. Scientific notation is taking really big or really small numbers and writing them in a condensed way. So in the first example, it's written in standard notation. We're going to take it to scientific. So the first thing I notice is that it's a decimal number. So when it's a decimal, that's going to be a negative exponent. So it means a small number. And also the first part of it has to be a number between 1 and 10. So I'm going to move the decimal until I get to a number between 1 and 10. If I move the decimal there, my number is going to be 4.38, which is a number between 1 and 10. And then times 10 to the account how many times I move the decimal. 1, 2, 3. And because I told you it was a very small number, small numbers have negative exponents. Now I did not stop. I'm going to do this in red and show you what you should not do. I'm not going to stop it here because that would have been 43.8, and I'm also not going to stop it there because it would have been 438. So where we stopped it right after the 4 was the best place to go. Now we're going to try another one, except it's a large number. We still want that front number to be a number between 1 and 10. And our decimal's here, and we're going to move it back 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because 7.56 is a number between 1 and 10. And then times 10 to how many times we move the decimal place, which was 5. I just count my loops. And since it's a large number, it stays positive. So that's all I had to do there. The next one, I'm going to take my number that was in scientific notation. I'm just going to rewrite it. And then I'm going to look at my exponent, which is 4. Since it's positive, I'm going to move to the right 4 places, make it a large number. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm going to fill out any loops that are empty with zeros, and my decimal would go there. I want to rewrite it so that my teacher can see that I know where the comma should go, how large the number is, and so you can read it easily. 62,300. And then the last one, I'm going to look at my exponent, knowing that it is a negative exponent, which makes it a decimal, a really small number. And I'm going to go to the left twice, 1, 2. I'm going to fill out my 0 in the loop and the decimal place. And so my number was really small. And I rewrite it so that it looks nice. All right, that's all.